Hi friends, I'm Dr. Rekha, your clinical nutritionist. I'm MSc and PhD holder in nutrition with 14 years of experience. Today, the topic which we are going to discuss is a very common topic nowadays. Every one woman out of 5 is suffering from this, and that disease, as we all know, is called as polycystic ovary disease, PCOS, PCOD, whatever you call it. First of all, you need to understand whether you really are suffering through PCOS or PCOD or not. The symptoms vary for person to person. Some get periods or menstruation cycle very often, like in every 15 days they get their menstruation cycle. Some don't get menstruation cycle for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. They often miss that. Some have chin hair, some has weight gain, don't have weight gain, some has mood swings, acne, dry skin, lot of hair fall. These all are the symptoms of PCOS. Some people don't have symptoms at all, but they have cyst in their ovary lining, that is epithelial lining in the ovaries. Some have cyst in the uterus. So these are also some of the PCOS things. Why PCOS happens? It is many times your lifestyle, your environmental factors, they all contribute. For example, if you have a sitting job, you are not eating at all, then your metabolic rate goes decline. You have a lot of stress, your hormones get screwed up, and ultimately you land up into diseases like this. What you can do to save yourself from these diseases? The 5 things which are the pillars of you can say saving you from PCOS is low stress or a no stress. Exercise at least 15 to 20 minutes daily. It can be walk, it can be Zumba, it can be yoga, it can be anything. Your good sleep, maybe 7 to 8 hours of good sound sleep, deep sleep. Then your food and your water. These 5 pillars are most important in journey of PCOS. Once you work with them, automatically your weight starts losing and your periods or cycle starts falling on proper place. The hormones like estrogen, your many other female hormones like follicle stimulating hormones or other hormones react very badly when you are stressed up. These hormones just get up and down, and that's why your cycles get irregular or other symptoms develop. More than talking about the physiology of PCOS, I would directly like to talk about the foods which can help you for PCOS. So in PCOS, what kind of diet you should include? It should be high in fiber. What foods include more fiber should you include in your diet in PCOS? Those foods can be, for high fiber, your fruits, daily 1 or 2 fruits, your salads, your veggies. Your salads can include anything: carrot, cucumber, onion, tomato, beetroot, broccoli, lettuce, zucchini, anything. Your chana can be there. Your pulses are very good source of fiber. These are few fiber rich foods which you can include in your day-to-day life. Then unprocessed foods should be totally eliminated. Basically, processed foods should be totally eliminated, like packed chips. See, being a social animal, or you can say working in the corporate world or in the present lifestyle, it's not possible to eliminate all the processed foods, but you can reduce the frequency. Like if you are a person who eat chips daily, you can shift from daily to once in a week. Or if you are a person who drinks Coke daily, from daily to once in a 15 days or once in a month. If you are a person who loves to eat ice cream daily, you can shift it to once in a month. So you can reduce on the quantity of or the frequency of processed food. Other than this, you require a lot of vitamins and minerals, especially vitamin B12, all the B vitamins, minerals like magnesium, calcium, phosphorus, iron. Those all are required for your PCOS correction. So blueberries, blackberries, cherries, strawberries, these all fruits you can include on a regular basis. But make sure those should be seasonal one, those should be local one. Like in winters there was a season of strawberries, so include them. In rainy season you get blueberries, so include them. So it's very important, include seasonal local fruits and vegetables in your diet. Then proteins are important, so including milk is not a problem. Many people must have heard that in PCOS you should not drink milk or a dairy products. If you are consuming a milk, then milk and milk products are not mandatorily you can say going through a bad process. You can prefer a local dairy rather than importing from a very distant place. Like if you buy Amul milk in Pune, definitely it's a distant milk, or in a Mumbai it is a distant milk. So you can include your local dairy and get milk from there. Their chances of mixing of water or any chemicals is less, because it's nearby they are serving, so they need to be complete the quantity whatever they are getting or reaping. So better to have a local milk. You can use milk without cream, without sugar. You can use curd, you can use paneer. Paneer gives you a good protein. Milk gives you phosphorus and calcium, which are important for PCOS. And you should not include too much of cheese because it gives you saturated fat. That's why try to incorporate the byproducts of milk, like curds also you can include. It gives you prebiotic and probiotic, which helps to relieve many symptoms like abdominal cramps, backache, knee pain. These are relieved by consumption of curd. Then you can add sweet potatoes. They are very rich in vitamin A, which is again helpful in PCOS. You can include almonds. It reduces testosterone and helps you to improve your PCOS. Vitamin A, almonds also gives you omega-3, omega-6, which is again a very important nutrient for your PCOS. Avocado also gives you omega-3, omega-6. It is a very, you can say, uterus friendly food or a uterus superfood. So including avocado in your regular diet helps you to recover PCOS. It's also a fertility food. So if you are trying to conceive, if you are trying for a baby, go ahead to consume avocado on regular basis. Then ghee you can include to gives you good omega-3, omega-6. Other than this, avocado, as I said, gives you phytonutrients also. Phytonutrients helps you to protect your cells, which can be damaged through your inflammation or through your hormonal imbalance. So avocado will help you to protect your cells from especially from inflammation or cell destruction. Ovaries and uterus can be protected through avocado. Then you can use as I said, milk, curd, paneer, also all these. Many people tell not to have carbohydrate in your diet during PCOS, but complex carbs are important. Why? Because if you stop carbs, your mood swings will be more. You are more irritation in your behavior. You get, if I say in Hindi, chirchirapan. You get many mood swings when you avoid carbs. So keep carbs, but make sure you are eating complex carbs like rice. Yes, you can include in PCOS your rice. Gluten is not a problem if you don't have IBS or any colic issues. If you doesn't have any stomach diseases, please don't stop gluten. Gluten is not reason for your PCOS. Lactose and gluten are the now new enemies of the world, but actually they are not. The back picture, the real nutrition picture is hidden, and other characters are more shown. So you can take your roti, chapati also for your PCOS, that's not a problem. You can include fruits, as I said, they will be giving you a good amount of good carbs, and salads, they will give you fiber and carbs too. So carbs are not bad, but you need to choose right amount of carbs and right variety of carbs. Then eggs you can have, because lean protein is anytime good. Egg and fish are very good. If you are a chicken eater, then prefer chicken eating once in a 15 days and fish maybe twice in a week. Red meat, try to avoid, because red meat gives you more of a saturated fat. Then there are 4 types of PCOS. One is insulin resistant, one is inflammatory, one is hidden one, and one is due to pills. Due to pills, like 21 days pills are usually given by doctors for PCOS. So many times it also lands up into a side effects, or some medicines have the side effects. Then insulin sensitivity is many times due to your weight. Then due to that, pancreas stop working, or they start working less, due to which you develop into hormonal imbalance. Or you can say inflammation happens. You don't know, but inside the body there is all the time there is some processes going on. They create many times inflammation, which can cause PCOS. So to all these things, the diet is the best thing. You should not fast any time in the PCOS. Means fasting diets don't prefer, because they will lower your metabolism and definitely stuck up your weight. When they lower the metabolism, stuck up the weight, again your hormones go into the bad state. If they are improving, they will again go into the bad state. Prefer low GI foods, like low glycemic index foods. So what are the low glycemic index foods? The foods which doesn't have a more water in them. Like if you see fruits and vegetables, they have a lots of water in them. So they are perfect. And the foods which don't have a fiber in them are high in glycemic index. Like if you see maida, that has a definitely high glycemic index. So you can include normal wheat, or ragi, or a bran, or a bajra. They are perfect. Then antioxidants help you to reduce insulin sensitivity and also testosterone. Many people ask me what we can have for breakfast, lunch and dinner if we are suffering through PCOS. For breakfast, you can keep your normal options like upma, poha, idli, dosa. They give you B12, iron. You can prefer sometimes sandwiches. Once in a 15 days, if you eat sandwiches, that's not a problem. Because along with bread, you will eat veggies, lots of veggies, which will give you a fiber and help you to cure your PCOS. We have many clients who get scared by the name of bread. But if you eat bread with butter or jam, that's definitely a worsening. But if you eat bread with your veggies, with your green chutney, with lots of paneer or a tofu or a fish or an egg white in it, so it increases its protein and fiber content. Then for your lunches or dinners, you can always choose typical dal rice, roti, sabzi. You can choose any pulses like moong, chole, rajma, dals, and you can eat all the veggies in PCOS. There is nothing called as veggies which harm your uterus or your ovaries. So don't be scared of eating any veggies or fruits in PCOS. Then there is a feed cycle which helps a lot in PCOS. So if you follow it, your periods might get regular and it can help you to overcome the PCOS also. So from day 1 when your periods start to day 14, you need to consume pumpkin and flax seeds. So that is a basically period of follicular phase and ovulation phase. When your period starts, that's your count day 1 till day 14. You can consume pumpkin seeds and flax seeds, 1 teaspoon each, and maybe at morning or evening. It helps to regularize your cycle. From day 14 to day 30, that is basically luteal phase, when you can consume your sesame seeds or sunflower seeds, 1 teaspoon. The seed cycle helps you to regulate your periods. This helps you to get good omega-3, omega-6 fatty acids, good minerals, good minerals. Also helps your skin to glow better, stops your hair fall, your skin itching, because many times your hormones get disturbed and you get chin itching. So all these symptoms are treated with this seed cycle. And also your ovaries and uterus also reacts good. Basically these seeds have the nutrients which can boost up your estrogen levels and help you to reduce other hormones. So you can use these seeds on a regular basis in your month. This will help you to overcome PCOS. Then other thing what you can do is you can take 1 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds, soak them in a water and drink that water. That is fenugreek infused water, which helps you also to cleanse your body. But remember, if your body has a lot of heat, avoid this on a regular basis. Maybe once in a week you can take. And if your body, if you are a diabetic, your sugars will definitely be controlled with that. But yes, it should not bring side effects. So it varies from person to person. See, regularly eating our normal food is not a problem. But yes, to a certain extent, you also require some specific foods to treat this problem. That's very important. More than taking a stress, work on your meditation, your yoga. Weight loss is definitely important. But as I said, if you don't work on PCOS, on hormones, weight loss will never happen. And if you don't work on your weight loss, PCO will never improve. So it's a hand by hand process. You need to work on both the things. Other than this, minerals like basically calcium, iron, phosphorus, sodium, potassium, you need all this. Biotin, that's the vitamin you require, is thiamine, you require niacin, nicotinic acid. So these all vitamins you require, and you can include oranges or your local foods, local fruits can give you this. If you include berries, as I said, or oranges are presently in season, sweet lime is presently in season, including a coconut water can also give you potassium, including a lemon in your diet can give you sodium. So these foods can help you to improve your PCOS. For PCOS, there are many myths. Never Google or never just go on what you can say, following the WhatsApp or Facebook blindly. Understand the history or a science behind it. Always consult a qualified nutritionist. Check her degree. To be precise, do check what degree she is having, how she will work, because it's very important that your body should heal in a right way. For PCOS, never go on any kind of DASH diet like keto diets or intermittent fasting or GM, because these diets worsen your conditions. If you do exercise, yes, your periods get usually normal. Along with that, if you start a good diet, it really helps you out. So make sure you eat well, sleep well. Many times, many people have a good diet, good exercise, but they don't have a good sleep. So sleep is the most important factor. Why? Because your digestion processes goes in the sleep. Your metabolic rates improve in the sleep, and your catabolism is a process by the body. It happens in the sleep. So if you don't sleep properly, your functions will be half the way. Then as I said, milk is not bad, and it's very important that you should consume curd or buttermilk on a regular basis, because they gives you probiotics and prebiotics, which are very important for your PCOD cure. Avoid cokes, juices especially. You can include lemon water instead of that, or a jaljeera. Those are more cleansing towards your system. And other than this, like I said, you can include all the pulses, all the dals. Soya, yes, you can have. That's not a problem to consume soya in PCOS. And other than this, if you have any queries, you can surely put in it. You can also include walnut and almonds on a regular basis. 4 almonds and 1 walnut if you consume daily. For PCOS, the connection was lost. I'm back again. So 4 almonds and 1 walnut you can include on a regular basis. Raisins don't have on a regular basis because it contains a glucose. Yes, black raisins you can include. That will be good. And other than this, you can include 2 anjeers, figs, dry figs. Those are very good. So let me take some questions. Aarti, today's topic was PCOS and I am about to end. You can check out the video again. There are number of foods listed here which can help you. Hello Rachna ji. Okay, my contact number is 973-076-8996. Again, I repeat it, 973-076-8996, and you can reach me on this number. Praveen, topic is PCOS, and Aarti, you have a bad hair fall. So check the reason for the hair fall. Many clients complain to me that they have a hair fall. So I always tell them, first check the reason. Do you have irregular periods, irregular cycles? If you are not suffering from PCOS, are you suffering from any deficiencies? Many people suffer from vitamin deficiencies, mineral deficiencies, and due to which they have a lot of hair fall, rough skin. So make sure you have a good amount of sunlight exposure. You can consume a cup of milk in sunlight or eat a bowl of curd in sunlight, so that calcium and vitamin D go hand in hand and they help you. You can add ragi in your milk or ragi in your diet, which can help you to reduce your hair fall, Aarti. And Archana ma'am, okay, 973-076-8996, Archana ma'am. 973-076-8996. I will post it on the chat also, on the comments also, don't worry. So include ragi. See, there are many fancy foods in the market. Like people tell you to go for oats, quinoa, barley, brown rice. Being Indians, we are not adapted to that taste. Being Indians, we don't love to include them in our regular diet. Why? Because whole of the family is not going to accept it. So cook the food at your home which everyone in the family can consume, like your regular traditional food. If you're a South Indian, never give up on your rice, curd rice, sambar, rasams, idli, dosa. No, never. If you're a Gujarati, then prefer what you can say, dhokla, khandvi, theplas, khakras, always. If you're a Punjabi, do eat your paneer, soya, ghee, parathas. Why? Chole, rajma. Why? Because understand, your DNA, your body buildup is made up of the nutrients what your parents has passed to you, which are from generation into your parents. So you can, yes, definitely you can add on good nutrients, but never leave already which is cultural food given to you. Every cultural food has its significance. Like if you see why parathas are eaten in Punjabis, because they are a fulfilled meal. They contain omega-3, omega-6, vitamins like calcium. They contain lots of wheat, which gives fiber also. If you take any vegetable or stiff paratha, it gives you more of a fiber. So to start a day with good omega-3, omega-6 keeps you full for the whole day. You don't get irritated, you don't get hunger cravings, or you don't get sweet cravings. So that's why it's a lovely food. If you see poha in Maharashtra, I'm in Maharashtra. So if you see poha, that's a typical traditional food of Maharashtra. It is iron rich. If you squeeze a lemon in it, it gives you vitamin C, and it helps you to get good amount of iron and vitamin C, increase your hemoglobin. Also, it improves you to concentrate better. Why? Because poha gives carbs. Poha is a rice product, so definitely it has more of a niacin, which is again a blood constituent, a blood nutrient. So that's why always prefer your traditional foods. Never run what our Western culture is bringing to us. Okay, learning good habits is fine. Eating once in a 15 days is fine, but daily you can't consume. So keep your traditional meals always part of your food lifestyle. That's most important. See, it's 80% diet and 20% exercise. So if you take care of diet only 20% and 80% exercise, if you reverse this, it is not going to work. So for PCOS, it's very important. Eat well means include all those foods which I have told you, like avocado, seeds, curds, buttermilk, almonds, walnut, ghee. Include all these things, and keep a good amount of water intake. For a person weighing For a 20 kgs, you require a 1 liter. For a person weighing 60 kgs, will require 3 liter of water. And if you are going through a PCOS, add 500 ml in it. If you are on a weight loss journey, add 500 ml on it. So if you are a 60 kg, definitely you require 3.5 liters. So add up this much amount of water. Make sure you exercise at least 15 to 20 minutes. If exercise is not possible, make movements. Like if you're a female cooking up at home, you are standing up, make sure you move. And maybe cleaning the bed, maybe talking on phone, walk and talk, playing with a kid, doing some chopping or something, stand up and do. Many a times these movements helps you a lot. So try to incorporate these movements. No stress at all. See, if you are a person who can't hold the stress, breathe in. Do the breathing exercises. Maybe Alom Vilom simply will help you out. Or do Surya Namaskar. Start with 1. Till 30th day, if you reach 15 also, that's good enough for you. So start 1 Surya Namaskar in a day. It will help you. It doesn't take more than a minute, but it will really help you. So stress, exercise, water, diet and sleep. So if you are not able to complete 8 hours in one go, make sure you complete 6 hours at least in one go, and maybe you can have a 1 hour or 1.5 hour nap in the afternoon or any time which you get. But at least 6 hours deep sleep is very important, because if you sleep only for 4 hours, it won't give you a deep sleep time. It won't give you the qualitative sleep which you should get. So along with quantity, quality also matters. Never think of which oil we should use, but how much oil we should use, that also matters. People shift from normal soya bean to olive oil, but they use a lot of quantity, so they never see the changes in their health. That's why you need to work on the quality and quantity parallel. First start with quantity, then shift on the quality. So we have one more. Rachna ma'am, yes, you can reach me up. You can call me tomorrow, because today it's already late, and you can drop a WhatsApp. I will connect you tomorrow, no problem with that. Surely I look forward to help you out. And all of you Mompreneurs tribe, as I said, thank you so much, Latika. This is a wonderful platform which you have given to all the females. I am thankful to Mompreneur Circle complete team for coordinating, organizing these sessions. Especially for Mompreneur Circle, there is one offer from my side. As a social responsibility we are offering, we are coming up with a new program which is totally no diet charts. So all the health, you have heard about diet plans. So there are no diet plans in this program, and still you can lose up to 3 to 4 kgs. So at 9 p.m. you need to eat this, at 10 p.m. you need to eat this, at 11 you need to eat this, not that, but helping you out personally. So this new program is purely with home food, without diet plans,